Good morning, everyone. I am Angelie T. Camiso, and for today's video, I am going to discuss our remaining topic, which is the topic 6 and topic 7. Topic 6, it's tackled all about general preventive measures in controlling animal diseases. So, in the control of infectious diseases, prevention is the most important procedure. So, why is prevention is the most important procedure? Ika nga, prevention is better than cure. Healthy animals must be segregated from the sick, and this is best to accomplish by removing the healthy animals from the infected ones rather than vice versa. So, this is what you call culling. So, you need to cull the infected animals in order for the healthy animals nga dili sila ma-infect appeal. So, in that procedure, ma-prevent na ninyo ang disease, makontrol na ninyo ang disease. There are some methods of disease control which can adapt towards of infection or prevent the spread of infection. First is the cleanliness. Cleanliness is recognized as the antithesis of filth, and the later is intimately related to disease development. So cleanliness should be practical in the farm at all times. So tanan nga farm makita gud ni mga they are applying cleanliness in their farm. Example of cleaning is sweeping, scrubbing the dirty floor, and disinfecting it before occupancy. So kinahanglan gyud na sa usa ka farm nga manglimpyo in order for the animals nga dili sila magkasakit kay kung healthy mo surroundings, meaning healthy pod ang mga animals nimo. Next is the disinfection. Disinfection refers to the destruction of microorganism either by physical or chemical means. So the disinfection, it is a method is called sterilization. So there are methods of disinfection, natural way of disinfection. These are the sunlight. Light is probably the most effective germicide for the universe. So kung nakay mga equipment na use equipment nga kinahanglan pa human imo og limpyo, kinahanglan pa nimo na siya i-disinfect. So kung wala kay mga disinfectant materials such as mga chlorine or other disinfectant materials, kung dili ka na kapalit, you can use a natural disinfectant which is the sunlight. Kaya imuhang mga equipment ibutang ra nimo into direct sunlight aron ma-disinfect na siya. Next is the heat. Heat is deadly to all forms of light, including there of the animal's parasites and germs. So ang init po dai no, pwede na siya himuong disinfectant. Electricity by its generating ability or by its power to free elements from chemical combinations such as chlorine from common salt. So pwede po dahil na siya no, and other rays and waves. Pwede po dahil nato na siya i-disinfect. The action of the X-ray upon bacteria has been subjected to much study, but the report which have been made are too contradictory to include such rays are detrimental to bacteria or are practical significance. So next is the refrigeration. This is of no value as a sanitary measure, accepting that germs active during warm weather may become inactive during the colder season. So ang ato po din na ibutang sa refrigerator ang ato ang mga materials and equipment, mapatay po ang mga germs anak kay there are germs nga mapatay sila kung cold na kaayo ang ilahang weather, kung mamatay na sila sa katugnaw. That's why refrigeration is one of the disinfectant. So, in the other hand, the destruction of microorganisms by chemical means is not important to anyone wishing to control the growth of bacteria and other microorganisms. The chemicals commonly used for disinfectant may include the following. So, kung mahuman na kaato, naana pa yung mga chemicals nga pwede nimo gamiton through disinfection. First is the soap. It is a cleaning of tins to dissolve the natural, protective, greasy coating of the skin. So makita man nimo na sa mga sabon nga na nakabutangan 99.9% germ free mga nakapanta rin dito. So ang sabon sa na siya para maka-disinfect. So before entering the farm, kay for today's cases na natin coronavirus, dili pa ta free sa coronavirus. So if you are going to enter the farm, you need to disinfect your hand, wash your hands with soap and other lime. It is chemically, this is the oxide of lime. It's burn stone lime, quick lime, and other. So usa po na siya ka disinfectant materials. Carbolic acid or phenol, usa po na siya ka. Next is formaldehyde. The ideal disinfectants has not been dissolved and probably never will be because of the varying condition under which they are asked to operate. Some of the desirable features of disinfectants are follows. It should propose highly germicidal power. So, it should be kill bacteria to dilute solution. So, kana siya nga mga materials that is very important in our farm in order to disinfect and to prevent diseases. Methods of applying chemical disinfectant methods vary depending upon the region of area as well as upon the materials to be disinfected. So, naa siya mga methods of applying in disinfectant. Especially kung lahi-lahi ang imong gamiton nga disinfectant, na siya methods of disinfecting. So, next is our third, a prevention to control the disease is the quarantine. The word quarantine is derived from the Italian word quaranta, meaning 40. Because originally ships and their passenger coming from a port where smallpox and other infectious diseases prevailed, where they tend for the period of 40 days. So, 40 meaning 40. So, 40 dias siya nga i-quarantine. For example, nga sa slaughter, no? If mo dawat sila og, for example, sa slaughter, mo dawat sila og then bagong nga animals then na suspect nila nga naa siya disease, ilhasa na siya i-quarantine into a 40 days to prevent nga ang other healthy animals dili pod niya mahawaan. Next is pasture rotation. This is a practical and an important method of control not only for some of the communicable diseases but for the prevention of parasite infection as well. So, makaprevent po daita sa mga diseases sa ato ang animals through pasture rotation. Kay the parasite infections of livestock may very generally be controlled by a system of pasture rotation. So, burning of pasture has some merit but does not possess the efficiency with which it is usually credited as these parasite and their eggs. So, kung mo are going to apply the pasture rotation methods, maka-prevent po ini og diseases sa ato ang mga animals. So, next is vaccination. So, why vaccination is included sa methods of preventing a disease of the animals. So, vaccination is a very important adjunct of control of many livestock diseases, but the immunity is relative and may be overcome by massive exposure. So, kung Kung ang imuhang animals is already infected na siya, na siya disease, pwede nimo na siya applyan og vaccine to para mapatay ang iyahang ang disease nga naa sa iyahang body aron nga ma-prevent pud nimo ang pag-spread ana nga disease kay ning sa sa iyaha pa lang gani nga disease na prevent naman siya nimo na hatagan naman siya nimo og vaccine pag maayo na siya so dili na siya makahawa sa other animals. Destroying